Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up.
Electra doesn't sit well with Bold and the Beautiful fans. It's becoming increasingly obvious that Brad Bell is trying to position Electra Forrester as one of the new leading young women on The Bold and the Beautiful. On paper, the idea makes sense. The soap needs younger characters who can eventually carry major storylines, bring in new viewers, and keep the show fresh for years to come. But there's one major problem. Electra simply isn't connecting with a large portion of the audience. When Electra first arrived in Los Angeles after Ivy Forrester brought her niece into the Forrester world, she seemed sweet, innocent, and easy to root for. Then came the Remy Price storyline. Electra was genuinely the victim in that situation, and watching Remy terrorize her gave viewers a reason to sympathize with her. Will Spencer eventually stepped in to help Electra, creating a sweet and very soapy connection between them. At that point, Electra had plenty of potential. Fans could understand her, support her, and even imagine her becoming an important part of the younger generation. Unfortunately, everything seemed to change once RJ Forrester returned and Electra's relationship with Will became more complicated. Instead of continuing to develop Electra as a sympathetic character, the writing began pushing her in a direction that many viewers have found difficult to support. Electra increasingly comes across as whiny, entitled, demanding, and unwilling to recognize her own mistakes. Her treatment of Dylan has been especially controversial. From the moment Will allowed Dylan to stay in his spare garage room, Electra seemed determined to make the situation uncomfortable. She has made demands, issued threats, and repeatedly treated Dylan like an enemy. The biggest problem is that Electra often behaves as though she is the victim, while simultaneously creating conflict herself. That makes it difficult for viewers to get behind her, especially when Dylan is portrayed as the underdog, struggling to find her place. Electra's behavior toward Will hasn't helped either. Instead of allowing their relationship to develop naturally, the constant jealousy, pressure, and emotional demands have made their romance frustrating for many viewers. At some point, fans may start asking whether Will would actually be happier walking away from Electra altogether. And this raises a bigger question about Brad Bell's writing choices. Some viewers may feel that the show has become disconnected from what makes an underdog character easy to root for. Electra comes from the powerful Forrester family, while Dylan is fighting to establish herself and earn acceptance. When the writing repeatedly puts the privileged character in the center while making the outsider suffer, it can create the opposite reaction from what the writers intended. That may be why Electra's push as the next major female Forrester isn't landing the way the show hoped. Simply giving a character a famous family name doesn't automatically make viewers love her. What B&B needs is a character development arc that gives fans a genuine reason to care about Electra again. She can still become a major star on the canvas, but the writing may need to show vulnerability, accountability, and growth instead of constantly portraying her as someone who gets what she wants. For now, though, Electra's biggest challenge may not be Dylan, Will, or even RJ. It may be winning back the viewers who simply aren't buying into her as the next big Forrester heroine.